Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with the 2010 Vauxhall Insignia VXR. Now it has 962 horsepower, 806 pounds-feet of torque from a 7-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine, and the vehicle itself weighs 3,014 pounds. It's still got all-wheel drive, but it also has off-road tyres and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 16 2.883 seconds, 0 to 105.475 seconds, and going to a top speed of 212 miles an hour. So yeah, I could have obviously put more power in this car, but I really wanted to keep such a large car like this as light as possible. So yeah, that's why it only weighs just over 3,000 pounds, but equally it only has 962 horsepower. But that's still not a bad rate of horsepower. It's certainly not the least that we've had on this series. So I'm hoping that sizable extra horsepower over the standard car, plus the lightweight and the fact that it also has all-wheel drive in standard form, so it's something that it's entirely used to in terms of using, will make for a winning combination, to be honest. So handling the power okay, there's no real understeer. Touch of it, but nothing massive, which when you consider there's more power going through the front wheels and a bigger engine up front, it's fairly impressive. Got up to a fairly decent rate of speed there. Let's see how it does with the gravel. There's plenty of oversteer, but that's sometimes helpful around those kind of corners, especially with such a large car like this. And there we go. So 2 minutes. What we on? 2 minutes. 7 seconds. .721. So we're quicker than the Ford Anglia from the previous episode, as well as the Austin FX4 Taxi, and we're 0.2 of a second behind the Alfa Romeo Stelvio from way back, only a few episodes back in fact, but granted that was an SUV from standard, also with all-wheel drive standard. So yeah, for this saloon car, which was never meant for off-road in any kind of way, to be that close to an SUV that obviously was, is fairly impressive. And yeah, far quicker than the likes of the Volkswagen Baja Bug, Can-Am Maverick, Ariel Nomad and Porsche 959 rally car, which again are more suitable for off-roading than this is. So yeah, fairly impressed by it. There was really nothing wrong with it. A hint of understeer here and there, but nothing major. And yeah, had plenty of power and acceleration to help it go along, and got to some decent speeds at times, and dealt with all the surfaces and jumps perfectly well, to be honest. I guess if it was obviously even lighter than it is, then it would have been even quicker, but you can only play with what you've got, and that's pretty much as light as you can get this car. And yeah, if I were to put more power in it, then it would be even heavier and might not even have been any quicker, and to be honest could have been even more uncontrollable. So yeah, I think that was pretty much the best setup for this car. But again, I don't tune these cars, I only really upgrade them, so I guess you could say that if you tuned it you could probably get it even better, but that is still a reasonably good time, and yeah, comfortably in the top 10. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.